So hello everyone, welcome to my channel Football Live Talks, the home of preview, review and tactics and many more. So today's stream is all about the live draw of the FIFA World Cup, which is going to be held at Qatar. So today the football fans are very excited. They want to see which nation will compete against which nation. So before we start the streaming of that, which will be held at 9:30 p.m. IST Indian Standard Time, the FIFA World Cup draw will be. The venue is Doha Exhibition and Convention Center, Qatar, which is in Qatar because the host nation this time is Qatar. And the date is 1st April, which is today. Today is also April Fool's Day. So today the draw will take place. I hope FIFA will not fool the fans. And 9:30, which will start by 25 minutes is left, and Indian fans can watch it in History TV 18 HD. Voot select if you have subscription of Voot, and if you are a Jio user, you can watch in Jio TV. Sony 10.2 is the channel, or I think FIFA will also do live streaming of the draw, so you can watch it there. Okay. So before we proceed for the draws, first let me show you the teams qualified for this World Cup. We have been waiting for this 4 years, so let's see. The first nation which got qualified is Qatar because they are the host nations. They will get qualified, but surprisingly, Qatar leaded their group in AFC, so they got direct tickets to the World Cup. Then Germany, then Denmark, Brazil, France, Belgium, Croatia, Spain, Serbia, England, Switzerland, Netherlands, Argentina, which I support. Argentina, I am supporting Argentina. I am a huge Messi fan, and my brother is supporting Germany. Okay, and Iran, South Korea, Japan, Saudi Arabia, Ecuador, Uruguay, Canada, Ghana, Senegal, Portugal, Poland, Tunisia, Morocco, Cameroon, USA, Mexico, Wales. And in this case, in 30, 31 and 32, this is a very special case. So you can see Wales will compete either against Scotland or Ukraine because the matches are still going to be held. These matches are postponed due to some reasons. And Australia is going to compete against UAE or Peru. Okay, Peru was 5th in their CONMEBOL table, so they got a chance to play the qualifiers. And Costa Rica will play versus New Zealand. So here the winners, they will directly get tickets to the World Cup. Okay, done. So FIFA each and every year they give ranking of the teams. Okay, so according to the ranks, they are divided into 4 pots for the seeding, which will take place in 20 to 25 minutes. We are waiting for that. We are very excited for that. And the pot 1, okay, the high ranked teams, okay, who got the high rank in the FIFA rankings, they will be kept in the pot 1, okay, and the teams who are just below them, they will be kept in pot 2, and the teams who are more below than them, they will be kept in pot 3. But in pot 4, it is a special case, okay? Pot 4, these are the teams with least, till Ghana, from Cameroon to Ghana, these are teams with the least ratings who got qualified to the World Cup. But the qualifiers, the teams which will play the qualifiers, they will always be kept in pot 4. See, okay? But in case of this, Portugal was also played qualifiers, but due to their high rank in the FIFA rankings, they got qualified to the pot 1, okay? So in pot 1, we have Qatar, okay, Qatar, Brazil, Belgium, France, Argentina, England, Spain and Portugal. Now you might think why Qatar came to this group. They have very low FIFA ranking. They are the host nation. They will get high privileges. Okay, they are the host nation. Okay, that's why. So Brazil, Belgium, France, Argentina, England, Spain, Portugal. In pot 2, we have Mexico, Netherlands, Denmark, Germany, Uruguay, Switzerland, United States, and Croatia. Okay. And in pot 3, we have Senegal. Senegal, we saw that match, Senegal versus Egypt. Mohamed Salah missed that penalty, but I was very angry on the Senegal fans. Okay. They were giving leisure to Mohamed Salah. That was very ashamed. And we have Iran, Japan, Morocco, Serbia, Poland, Lewandowski, who was fighting for his country. He got qualified to the World Cup. South Korea, Tunisia, and in pot 4 we have Cameroon, Canada, Ecuador, Saudi Arabia, Ghana. Okay, and the matches which are still pending, they will get qualified. Okay, done. So after talking all these huge lectures on this World Cup and these teams, now let's talk about some transfer news, because we still have some time left. Okay, and before I tell you, I am a big Barcelona fan. Okay, so let's talk some transfer news of Barcelona and some other clubs also, like Manchester United and all. Okay, Chelsea, Manchester United. So here I have the official Twitter page of Fabrizio Romano, the god of transfers. Okay, here we go. So today Fabrizio Romano mentioned that Erik ten Hag, who is the current manager of Ajax FC, okay, Amsterdam club, who is the current manager of Ajax FC, he had an interview with Sport 1 and Burger PG. Okay, he told that he is currently focusing on Ajax FC. He knows that he held some meetings with Manchester United. Okay, he told that Manchester United is a great club with great fans, but he is still now focusing on Ajax. Okay, because he is already planning for the new season. Okay, the new season is coming very soon. Summer transfers are coming very soon, but he is now focused on Ajax FC. Okay, because he is being paid there, he will focus on that. And another big news is Barca had meeting with Antonio Rudiger. Okay, so Chelsea manager had done an interview in which he was asked about Rudiger. So he said that if this rumor is true, okay, if this rumor is true, then he is losing some hope. Tuchel is losing some hope that Rudiger would come to Barcelona. So he is telling that he cannot renegotiate with him and his agents. So maybe it's a bad luck for Chelsea, and they are fighting against some evil things, like their owner is now not anymore the owner, Roman Abramovich. Okay, so it is a very bad luck for Chelsea. Now let's see what happens. Now Erik ten Hag once was the Bundesliga manager. He was in Bayern Munich. So he is telling that Bayern Munich is the Bundesliga is a very fantastic league. Okay, he had great times in Bayern Munich, and in future he is hoping to manage any other club. Okay, in Bundesliga. And special news about Mazraoui and Gravenberg. Gravenberg and Mazraoui both are Ajax players. Okay, so this transfer market is hitting with Ajax players. Okay, so Mazraoui and Gravenberg both are now their agents are contacting Bayern Munich. Okay, so their agents are contacting Bayern Munich. Now let's hope that this transfer. Since I'm a Barca fan, I want Mazraoui to come to Barcelona, but since football turns events anytime, in the last day of transfers also many events turn. So let's see. But Gravenberg, I think it will happen with Bayern Munich. Another bad news for Barcelona. We are wanting Cesar Azpilicueta. We gave many contacts, many proposals, but he now extended 1 year with Chelsea till 2023. Thomas Tuchel also confirmed it. Okay, it was very close. Now it happened. It is a good news for us. Okay. So Thomas Tuchel also confirmed it. So it's a very bad news for Barcelona. And Joan Laporta, some days ago he had meeting with the president of Barcelona, Joan Laporta. He had a meeting with the press, and he said that there are 2 transfers are confirmed. Okay, 1 midfielder and 1 defender. So he did not mention the names, but we know our transfer god has told us that Frank Casey, the current player of AC Milan, and Christensen, who is the current player of Chelsea, these 2 transfers are already been done. Okay, so we are hoping that they will perform very nicely, and even our Sergio Busquets, our captain of Barcelona, he also told the press that any team other than Barcelona, okay, any player who are joining other teams, leaving Barcelona, they will feel very bad. Okay, and Another big news is that Brazilian right back Vinicius Tobias joins Real Madrid on loan with a buyout for option from Shakhtar Donetsk, which is a Ukrainian club. Okay, Shakhtar Donetsk. So this Vinicius Tobias, now Real Madrid have two Vinicius. Okay, Real Madrid have two Vinicius. One is right back, one is now left wing. So they are the loan will expire in 2023, but Real Madrid can buy out him. Okay. Now, see, this year's World Cup, we are missing some great legends. We cannot see them, but we are very thankful that Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, both the goats, we can see both of them now in the World Cup. Okay, we were thinking that Portugal would not qualify to the World Cup, but at last it was confirmed, and Portugal fought very well against North Macedonia, and they got qualified to the World Cup. Okay, I am feeling very sad for North Macedonia. They tried their level best. They defeated Italy. My God, Italy have the greatest bad luck. 2 years, 2 consecutive World Cups. They are missing 2 consecutive World Cups, 2018 and 2022. Now see, in CF position we have Haaland and Ibrahimovic. These two legends. Ibrahimovic, the legend by the age. Okay, this Ibrahimovic is missing the World Cup. Sweden did not qualify at the last. They were defeated against Poland. Okay, they did not qualify. Mahrez of Manchester City, they got defeated by Cameroon. Choupo-Moting, Lord Choupo of Bayern Munich, his team defeated Algeria. Okay, Verratti, my God, bad luck. This guy is a maestro. Okay, this guy is the magical. He plays very well, but he is missing the World Cup. Arturo Vidal, he is okay. We should not consider him, but okay, Chile is underrated team. But Mohamed Salah, he tried his level best, but like the AFCON, African Cup of Nations, he lost there. He again lost against Senegal. Okay. Now Alaba is Real Madrid player and Austrian player. He is also missing the World Cup. Chiellini, Bonucci, both Italians, they are missing the World Cup. Oblak, one of the greatest goalkeepers, he is also missing the World Cup. Lindelof, Sweden, I had told you before. This Ibrahimovic and Lindelof, both are missing the World Cup. So, Barcelona, now let's talk something about Barcelona. So, let me show you the Barcelona's table, La Liga table. Now see, Barcelona's next matches are against Sevilla, which is a very important match. This is the key point which Barcelona can turn down tables, okay? And in the Europa League, we have the only chance to win a trophy this year, okay? Europa League, this trophy only we can win it. We have never won it. Also, we can add this trophy to our museum, our greatest museum of Barcelona. So against in the quarterfinal in the Europa League, we'll face Eintracht Frankfurt, okay, the German club. Will face them in 2 legs, first leg, second leg, okay. In the La Liga, our next match is against Sevilla. By the way, this Real Madrid match, we still have the magical moment. We defeated Real Madrid finally after so much hard work. Okay, now against Sevilla. Sevilla is a very clinical team, okay. They play very nicely. And Ivan Rakitic, who was a former Barcelona player, he is still in Sevilla. So you can understand some tactics sharing, some here and there, like Barcelona's tiki-taka, he is some familiar with that. So some tactics here and there we will see, but let's see what happens. But this Sevilla match will decide our fate in the second position. Okay. Now in La Liga we have these pictures are not so very tough, but you know La Liga is sometimes we draw at the last 80 or 90 minutes, we concede a goal and we draw this. Okay. So we have a match against Levante, Cadiz, Real Sociedad. This team is also very good. Real Sociedad, they are very competitive. Rayo Vallecano, Mallorca. Okay, these pictures are not so tough, but okay, we have to consider them. And main thing is this quarterfinal of Europa League. Okay, Eintracht Frankfurt, they are very good team. They reached this quarterfinals, so we do not underestimate them. Okay, so in the quarterfinals, we should fight very hard. We should win it. Okay, and now let me show you the table. In the table, see, Real Madrid are leading the table. Okay, unless and until they lose 2 or 3 matches, we cannot get the first position. But Barcelona can try to get the second position. Now, why should Barcelona get the second position? we have to think about the next season also. Okay, this season is ending. Okay, we might get one trophy. We are not hoping for La Liga, but we should keep some positive hopes. Okay, we might win it, but Barcelona, they have to try to get the second position. Now, why they should get the second position? Now, see, in that next season, if we keep the second position, we can compete in Copa del Rey. Okay, Copa del Rey and that Super Cup, Spanish Super Cup, we can compete in that. Okay, we have to be in the second position. Okay, this year Copa del Rey we are kicked out. In the Spanish Super Cup, Real Madrid defeated us. Okay, that only we fought very hard, but we are defeated. Okay, that's done. But in Europa League, first of all, we have to target our Europa League title. We have to show good shape, good fighting spirit in the league also. Okay, now we have good transfers. We have done good transfers. Frank Kessie is coming. Christensen is coming. Our new season, we have to try our best. Lionel Messi, according to Joan Laporta, Lionel Messi deal is slightly complicated. He is telling that Lionel Messi is not in their plans because he is still under a contract with Paris Saint-Germain, and if we want to bring him, then we have to pay some money, which is now something impossible for them because we are trying for youngsters. Okay, and Lionel Messi is now some also aged, but see, I am Messi fan. We all want Messi to be back in Barcelona. Okay, still Xavi, even our coach, he also wants that Messi should come to Barcelona. But see, we have to consider that. Okay, now financial issue, we have to consider that this COVID has done many things. Okay, now again, see, these pictures are okay. Okay, we have discussed a lot of Barcelona and all. Now let me show you that FIFA PDF once more. The FIFA World Cup draw will take place at Doha Exhibition and Convention Center, Qatar. Okay, FIFA, this draw will take place in Qatar. Qatar is the host nation. Okay, they have made some enormous stadiums, beautiful stadiums. Okay, this year we are hoping we'll see a great World Cup this year. Okay, and I think you have seen the new World Cup ball, Al Rihal, which is the name of the ball. Now Adidas is the product, means the manufacturer of that ball, Adidas. So they have tried hard to make the ball very nice. Okay, they have used new technologies to make that ball. The ball is somewhat like a golf ball. Okay, in bigger size. We can say a golf ball in bigger size. Okay. Now, the venue of this World Cup draw is Doha Exhibition and Convention Center, Qatar. Date and time is 1st April 2022. This year's 1st April we are today we are having this draw, 9:30 p.m. Now 9 minutes left for the draw. So where you can watch it, History TV 18 or Voot Select or GeoTV, or in the official YouTube channel of FIFA, where you can watch it. I think they will stream that. Okay, or in the website also maybe they will stream that, because previously we have seen UEFA doing that. Now let's see what FIFA does. Okay, now let me show you the teams qualified. Now these are the teams qualified for this World Cup. Okay, from CONMEBOL. Okay, from CONMEBOL already 4 teams qualified: Ecuador, Argentina, Brazil, and Uruguay. Okay, and Peru went to the qualifier. They are in the 5th position. Okay, from CONCACAF, which is the North American League. Okay, from there, Mexico, USA, Canada. Okay, they qualified, and the other teams, they went for the playoff. One more team went for the playoff. Okay, from AFC, Japan, South Korea, Iran. Okay, Iran, Saudi Arabia, they all qualified, and from Qatar is the host nation, so I'm not considering that. But they showed good fighting spirit. They won their respective group. Okay, Qatar won its respective group, and they qualified legally to the World Cup. But they were given privileges, but they qualified legally to the World Cup. Now from England, Germany, Denmark, Belgium, Croatia, Spain, Serbia. We are hoping good football from Spain this year. Spain, they are looking a very good team. The youngsters are playing very well. Gavi, Pedri, my God, what midfielders they have. And Switzerland, Xherdan Shaqiri, the legend. Netherlands, they have very good defensive line. They have Matthijs de Ligt, they have Virgil van Dijk, De Vrij. They have very good right back, one of the greatest right back, Dumfries. And center for midfield, Frankie de Jong and Wijnaldum, and the strike is Weghorst. And now Bergwijn is playing very good. He's one of the youngsters. He is playing for Tottenham. He's playing very good. Okay, and Memphis Depay, Memphis Depay, the lion himself. And whatever now South Korea in AFC they are playing very good, but for a World Cup level, I think sometimes football you cannot underestimate. First of all, you cannot underestimate football. Anything can happen at any time. Okay, but statistically they are a lower, means they are given lower privileges. Okay, now the, for me the favorites for this World Cup, I think Argentina or Germany or France. Okay, Argentina, Germany, France, Spain. Okay, or Brazil. I am giving these 5 teams. They are the main competitors for this World Cup. Okay, for me. Now anything can change anytime. Okay, everyone will have their different views. So I am telling only these 5 teams. But what if we see a World Cup final, Argentina versus Portugal? This will be the dream of every football fan. Okay, seeing both two goats playing in the final. So let's see what happens. The World Cup will start in November, so we have to wait some more time. But today we'll experience the draw. We can understand which team will fight against whom. We can make some calculations and some predictions what will happen in the World Cup. So from Africa, I told you the story before of Egypt and Senegal. Egypt did not qualify. They lost against Senegal in the AFCON also. Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah, both Liverpool players. Okay, Sadio Mane, my God, he's becoming a legend of Senegal. He lifted trophy with Senegal in the AFCON. Now he is trying, and he gave tickets to Senegal to the World Cup. Okay, and now we have Mexico. Mexico, they got qualified, but this year I'm surprised with Canada. Alphonso Davies and his team, they played very good football this year. And now FIFA give rankings every year. So according to the FIFA rank, the seeding will be done, and they were divided into 4 pots. Okay, the pot number 1 consists of Qatar, Brazil, Belgium, France, Argentina, England, Spain, and Portugal. In pot 2, we have Mexico, Netherlands, Denmark, Germany, Uruguay, Switzerland, United States, Croatia. In pot 3, we have Senegal, Iran, Japan, Morocco, Serbia, Poland, South Korea, Tunisia. Pot 4, Cameroon, Canada, Ecuador, Saudi Arabia, Ghana. Now this, I told, these pending 3 matches are left due to some issues. They have postponed the match, but they will be drawn. Like who will be the winner will play in that group or that respective group or respective matches. So they will be drawn. So it will be done. Again, I am telling you, the venue is happening in Doha Exhibition and Convention Center in Qatar. The date is today. Then the time, Indian Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. And it will. You can watch this live draw in HDTV 18 HD or Food Select if you have the subscription, or Jio TV if you are a Jio user, in Sony 10 2, I think, and in YouTube you can watch it in FIFA's official YouTube channel. You can watch the live stream over there. Okay. And we have 4 minutes left for this live to start from FIFA. Now let me show you some picture, one more. See, Kaka and Andrea Pirlo, they are reunited at the World Cup draw. They will be doing the World Cup draw. Cafu is also there, and some more footballing legends. This wonderful trophy of FIFA World Cup we are going to experience today. The draw of this wonderful game. FIFA World Cup is one of the festivals of football, you can say. And this month's Premier League's manager is Mikel Arteta. Arsenal were so down in the group, and suddenly they showed their fighting spirit, and again they are coming to that top 4. Okay, and Manchester United, they are having their hard time, so they are always going down. They are finding new manager for them. Hope they will get Erik ten Hag. We are waiting for that news. So the FIFA World Cup, that live draw is starting in few minutes, and you can check Jio TV in Sony 10 2. They have given, or you can watch in Jio Football HD. There also the FIFA World Cup live draw has started. Now let's see Barcelona currently third position and Real Madrid first position. So let's see some of the fixtures of Real Madrid. Hope they have good competition in front. Okay, they have against Celta Vigo. Celta Vigo is the only team in La Liga. Okay, suppose you give 2 to 3 goals, suddenly they will come back. Okay, they'll come back to the game and you will concede 1 or 2 goals. They are a very clinical team. Iago Aspas, oh my God, what a legend. They have fixtures against Celta Vigo, Getafe, and Sevilla, Osasuna, Espanyol, Atletico Madrid, Madrid derby, very hard game to play. Excuse me. Levante, Real Betis, Cadiz. Okay, they are playing in the Champions League. We are playing in the Europa League. They will have higher competition than us. Okay, they will play against Chelsea, Roman Abramovich team. Okay, Chelsea, they are a very good competitive side. Okay, Romelu Lukaku, Lakaka, he is there. Okay, he will score goals. But Real Madrid also have very good team, Benzema and their youngsters Camavinga and all. Their midfield trio, my God, what a trio! Modric, Kroos, and Casemiro. Okay, and now Atletico Madrid, Madrid derby. I told you, Real Betis, very good team. They recently got defeated in that Europa League. So Barcelona have one match in hand. Okay, they are having 54 points. So if we win this match, we'll get 57 points. And if next match is against Sevilla, so they will have 30 matches. We'll have 29 matches. So we will get. Okay, if we defeat them, we will get the chance. Okay. So the live draw has started. Let's take the live draw. I'm checking whether FIFA is doing the live streaming. So everyone, I am hoping that you will subscribe to this channel, you will give a good like. Okay, so this takes a lot of hard work to make all these presentations and this streaming. Okay, so please subscribe to this channel and give a like. Thank you. So FIFA is playing the intro. They have done some good graphic design. They are playing the intro in their live stream today. I think now they are doing something ready for their live draw. In this, which I cannot show you, it will be submit copyright. So in this animation, they are showing a man and something, a cartoon type. Qatarian flag type, means Qatarian culture wise they have made one cartoon. They have visited Qatar. Something magic is also written there. So everyone go to Jio TV and in Jio Football HD you can watch the live draw. HDTV 18 HD also you can watch. If you have Wood subscription, for you can get better quality there also. They are showing some iconic goals of FIFA World Cup, like that Maradona's golden hand, that goal, and that Robin van Persie's goal. Means they are these two animation characters. Okay, I mean they are discussing about the good means that iconic goals of some of the World Cup years. This time FIFA World Cup will be somewhat cultural, because Qatar is a very cultural country. Before every draw, FIFA always do a small program. Then their drawing experts will come, like seeding experts. They will come and they will do the seeding. And now they are showing the host is Qatar FIFA World Cup 2022. FIFA World Cup 2022 final draw. Draw has finally started. So guys, please join in the live chat. We will be very these are the qualified teams. Sapnadeep has joined the live stream. Something. Thank you for joining the live stream. Who is that another person? Silent 7. Silent 7, yes. Devorshi, Spritax, Ronak. Let's open FIFA's official website. So guys, how are you? Sapnadeep. Hello Sapnadeep. We can open the FIFA official website. There we can see which team is drawn against which team. So as soon as the draw will start, we will open the FIFA official website. We will show you which team will be drawn against which team. Okay, that PDF means that presentation we cannot make. Okay, that is instant presentations. So FIFA will show us that. So the live draw is started. They are doing some good programs, some skills in that live stream. Doha's convention hall, that so guys, who are your favorites for the FIFA World Cup? Leave in the comment section, in the live chat. So let's open the FIFA's website. Let's see their open the final draw section. So FIFA has also given the pots. So I think they will give in some time, they will give the final draw. So as you can see, 27 teams already qualified and some teams are left due to some pending matches. 867 matches were played in the qualifiers, 209 teams participated and 2,418 goals were scored. Now we are getting to see the live program of the draw. (2,000 guests have attended the FIFA live draw. Some Qatari officials, the Qatari kings, they have also come to see the draw. Special guest is giving some speech in the draw, in the hall. This year's World Cup will somewhat be also economic. You know, Qatar, very rich country, so they will be spending a lot of money in the draw. So let's see what happens. We are waiting for this great World Cup this year. They are giving some speech. Some special guests are coming as it is a very recognized competition. Special guests are invited to this program. And guys, the Barcelona match and special UEFA Champions League and some matches will be streaming in our channel. Okay, the live watch along will be doing that with ticker and live score. Okay, so you can tune into our stream that time. On 4th we have match against Serbia, 12:30. That means on 3rd night 12:30 we have the match. So you can come and join our live stream. I am very excited to see which team will be drawn against Argentina. I want Argentina to win this time. The Lionel Messi's last World Cup. Let's see, will he be able to get one more trophy with his country? Already we won the Copa America. The environment is looking very nice there in Qatar. They have spent a lot of money. Still the draw has not started, the main draw, but the program has started. Huge shout out to Learned AC. Why you want Argentina to win? I am a big Messi fan, bro, so I want Argentina to win. Ronaldo's also last World Cup. Yes, I know. I am not spreading hatred against Ronaldo, but since I am a Messi fan, I want Messi to win. Ronaldo greater than Messi. Okay, no hatred, no problem. Both are equal. Both are goats in the game. Reason for supporting Argentina. I told you I am a greatest fan of Messi, and Argentina is the home of lots of legends. Maradona, Batistuta, you know. So it's a great team to support. Okay. Yes, I want Portugal in the final also. I want Portugal in the final. Stritex, yes. I want Portugal versus Argentina in the final. We want to see both goats fighting against each other. Argentina and France, something, yes. France is very good team. They won their last World Cup, so they will be the defending champions. 9:43 now. The main draw event has started. We are just getting to see the program which is being held in Doha's hall. Doha, the capital city of Qatar. We are getting to see the live draw. Now both of our hosts, they have entered the hall. The host for this wonderful program of FIFA live draw. Let me tell you the names. Wait. Yes, this host, the female host, she have hosted in that UEFA's Champions League draw also, and all other UEFA draws. She has been there in the FIFA's best awards. She has been the Idris Elba, the male host. Idris Elba, the male host. They are wearing some traditional clothes of Qatar. Doing means hosting a FIFA World Cup in your country means like giving a boost to your economy and spreading your culture throughout the world. This is the power of football and World Cup. Okay, we can see our president of FIFA sitting there, and our female host Resmin Chaudhary. Chaudhary, my God, she is an Indian. Resmin Chaudhary, our female host of the FIFA Qatar World Cup. See, according to the pods, we cannot see Portugal and Argentina in the same groups, but hope to see in the round of 16 matches and the quarter-final and semi-final. Hope we can see Portugal and Argentina in the matches. FIFA Qatar live World Cup draw. They have taken a break now. Like every program has a break. We are being introduced to the host of the show for today. Let's check the comment section in the live chat. Portugal fans, Argentina. Portugal versus Brazil. Chill learned AC. Ecuador, no Ecuador. Ecuador, no chance. They are a good team, but FIFA is a very renowned competition. So FIFA, I don't know. In World Cup, Ecuador have no chance. They are very good defensively. Like last game, Argentina played against them. It was a draw, but for a World Cup like competition, I give 5 favorites: Portugal, Argentina, Germany. Okay, Portugal, Argentina, Germany, England. Okay, England, France. Okay, these are the teams, and Belgium also. They are the number 1 ranked. Now they are, I think, number 2 ranked. Now Brazil is the number 1 ranked. Brazil and Belgium, these two are the favorites. So you cannot tell that. Yes, Titex. Yes, I have taken the webcam from Deborshi. This is my first experience of this live streaming, okay? Learn Desi, best of luck. Go and play for Ecuador. Let's see the draw have started or not. Again, those who want to see the draw, you can go to History TV 18 HD. Would select if you have the subscription, or Jio TV to see the draw. I am watching in Jio Football. Now they are having some function. Oh, they are introducing all the nations who have qualified to the World Cup using their cultures, their music of that country. They are doing with that. So first it is Senegal. I think, yes, Senegal. They are introducing Senegal. Now Switzerland. Xherdan Shaqiri, the legend. Xhaka, the Arsenal player. Tunisia. Tunisia is also being introduced. Now USA. USA, Christian Pulisic, McKennie. Now Qatar, the host country, they are being introduced. Three singers are singing in the live program. All the countries have been showed now. Now the singers and the dancers, they are leaving the stage. The host come in. Okay. Now the host is telling about the draw to be taken place. They are having some fun time in the stage. Gianni Infantino, our president, is being called to the stage to give a few words on the FIFA draw. Gianni Infantino. He has come to give some speech. He is thanking everyone and welcoming everyone. Gianni Infantino. He is telling the auditorium of Doha is very good, very nice. 2,000 guests are being invited and they have all attended the FIFA live draw of the World Cup 2022. He is welcoming everyone to the live draw session. FIFA Qatar World Cup, the greatest festival of football. Big applause for Gianni Infantino. World will be united in Qatar. Hashtag united in Qatar. Everyone start. Hashtag united in Qatar. People in the live chat, please hashtag united in Qatar. Please support us, our channel. Gianni Infantino congratulated all the teams qualified to the World Cup. These teams, 32 teams, okay. Still this 30, 31, 32, these teams, they have some less chances. Some of them have chances, some of them don't have chances, but other teams, big congratulations to them. Big vote of thanks from the president. Let's check any Daniel and Richard. These two are the hosts. These two people are the hosts. for FIFA. Now one Qatari king has come to the stage for expressing his thoughts on the FIFA World Cup. He is thanking the president. Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, the Amir of the Qatarian state. The tournament starts in 233 days. After 233 days, we'll get to see the tournament. Both President and the Amir of Qatar, they are standing on the stage. Still, we are awaited to see the live draw to start. Till they talk, let's see our live chat. Finals together. Yes, Sapnadeep, we'll watch finals together. Don't worry. Devarshi, please super chat. Send it Google Pay. Super chat option is not there. Venkatesh Iyer out. Oh, you are watching IPL now. Nice. I think the draw will start. Now they are telling about COVID. Since 2018 World Cup, from 2019 we are experiencing COVID, so they are telling about that. We had, football community had some enormous losses. So clubs have enormous losses, have experienced enormous losses in this few years. We have lost some footballing champions like Maradona. We have lost in these few years Maradona and German professionals. We have lost them. They are no more. It was Maradona's dream to see Argentina win the World Cup. Now they are showing some iconic goals of the World Cup. There you can see Pele scoring a goal, Maradona scoring a goal, Maradona's goal in the final where he lifted the World Cup with Argentina, the iconic number 10. You can see Karl-Heinz Rummenigge, Franz Beckenbauer scoring that goal. Maradona lifting the World Cup trophy. These are some of the highlights from the past World Cups. We have lost Gordon Banks, Diego Maradona. These two legends are no more in this world. Paslo Rossi, Gerd Müller, the Bayern Munich legend and German legend. We have lost these four legends who gave enormous competition in this World Cups. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the FIFA World Cup 2022. Excuse me. Means if a country wins consecutive 7 matches in the World Cup, you are crowned the world champions. They are telling that. This is a fact, you can understand. It is a dream of every national to see their nation lifting the trophy. Brazil are the highest, they have taken the World Cup 5 times. Everyone join, everyone join. They are showing some animations, World Cup animations. Now the FIFA World Cup, the trophy is being shown. The defending champions, France coach Didier Deschamps, he is bringing the World Cup trophy to the stage. They have won the World Cup in 2018. Didier Deschamps, the France coach, who led his country to the World Cup finals and finally won it against Croatia. Beautiful trophy, gold-plated trophy. Didier Deschamps, who was once a player, now he's coaching. Now we saw a great fan of football, means France. He sat on his father's shoulder and he cheered for his country, France, who won the World Cup. So he got a special chance to visit this FIFA World Cup draw. So they are having some talks with Didier Deschamps, the coach of France. Once a player be always a player. I think you guys are watching IPL along with my stream, but thank you for watching the stream. 4 is equals to 4 million. Thank you. Those who have subscribed the channel, thank you to those people also, those legends who have subscribed. We'll keep up the spirit, yes. They are talking with the legends of football, like they are having some speech with them. We are waiting still for the draw to start. So let's check whether the draw has started or not. It has been 30 minutes, still the draw has not started. They are showing some programs and some speech of the players. We are still waiting. Everyone go to History TV 18. If you have the channel in History TV 18 in your TVs, you can turn on that channel and you can watch that live. And watch the draw live, okay? Still the draw has not started, I think so. Let's check once more. Let me check History TV 18 just started or not. Yes, FIFA World Cup draw is happening on the History TV 18 in India. Those are Indian users, you can watch it on History TV 18, Indian fans. They are showing some football clips. The local people, they have showed some interest in football. They have recorded those clips and they are showing to us. They are, along with that, they are showing the culture of Qatar. We will celebrate this World Cup in a very nice way. This year stadiums are so good. They are so beautiful, these stadiums. Now the pots are being brought to the stage. We are ready for the draw. Now the guests who will perform the draw, they are coming to the stage. Draw specialists are coming to the stage. I will introduce them to you. I'll say their names also. A man has just entered the stage. This man was the host in the FIFA Best Awards. I think he will host the draw. Germain Jenas, draw conductor. Who is the draw conductor? Germain Jenner. He will conduct the draw. We can see our FIFA official ball, this World Cup official ball, Al Rihal. The name of the ball is Al Rihal. Production, the manufacture is done by Adidas. We can see Samantha Johnson, draw conductor, female draw conductor Samantha Johnson. There are 3 draw conductors in the stage. Samantha Johnson. We have introduced 2 of them. Third one is also a female draw conductor. The third draw conductor, and she is a legend, Caddy Laird, FIFA World Cup winner 2 times. Okay, she have also come to do this wonderful draw of FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022. She is sharing some stories of FIFA World Cup. Now, 8 FIFA legends will conduct this draw. One of them is Cafu, I know. Cafu is there. The other names I'll tell you. I think we can get it in the FIFA official website also. FIFA legends, no. Let's check we can get it here or not. So here is the procedure. Let me read the procedure once. So as the biggest milestone ahead of football's flagship event fast approaches, the procedures for the final draw for the FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022 are now available. Fans and teams will find out their paths to possible glory on 1st April, that is today, from 9:30. That one I told you, Doha Exhibition and Convention Center. Okay, 29 out of 32 participants are known. As I told you, 3 matches are pending, so those teams are still not known. The procedures approved by the organizing committee for FIFA competition outline that the 28 already qualified teams will be allocated according to sporting principles to pot 1 to pot 4. 4 pots will be divided. I have shown you the pot. Based on the FIFA and Coca-Cola Men's World Ranking released on 31 March following the conclusion of the international match window. Okay, as hosts, Qatar will take the position A1 in the from pot 1. Okay, they are the host country; they will get privileges. Okay, where they will be joined by the 7 highest ranked qualified teams from the FIFA rankings. Okay, world rankings. FIFA world ranking highest 7 will join with Qatar. The countries occupying positions 8 to 15 in the ranking of the qualified teams will be allocated to the pot 2, while the 16 to 23rd ranked teams will be placed in the pot 3. Okay, and the pot 4 will include the positions 24 to 28. Okay, plus 3 placeholders representing 2 winners of the intercontinental playoffs. 2 playoffs they are playing because they have not done so good in their group stages. They are playing the playoffs. So the 2 winners of the playoffs, intercontinental playoffs, they will be represented in the pot 4, and the remaining UEFA playoff winner. So here we have the how the draw will be done. Now the qualifiers. Let's see the draw has started or not. Okay, they are calling the FIFA legends to the stage. The first legend is they have called the legends already. 8 legends of FIFA. If they have passed, they have played many games in FIFA competitions. The host, the conductor, the draw conductor, he is conducting the draw. One Qatari official is also there. He will be conducting. We can see Lothar Matthäus, Kaka. We can see Kaka, Andreas Pirlo. We can see Cafu there in the draw, conducting. Adel Ahmed Malala. He is one of the Qatari players. Now we can see an Australian legend also. He came in last time in the, I think in the UEFA draws he came. He scored a wonderful goal in the 2018 World Cup. They are interacting with the legends of FIFA. Team Chahil, yes, Australian player, Team Chahil. All football fans are awake. They are very excited to see the draw to take place. Everyone waits for this competition. 4 years gap. so you can understand the excitement. Both the match official balls and the World Cup trophy is kept in the stage. "32 nations are being qualified. The draw is divided into 4 pots. 8 teams are in each pot. Now the draw has started. Okay, I am telling you what they are showing. How are the pots decided? Now they have questioned us. 7 top ranked nations are in pot 1 with Qatar the host nation. Okay, as I told you before, only 8 teams will be in the first pot. The lowest ranked teams are in the pot 4, playoff and intercontinental playoffs and the UEFA playoffs. The teams of those 3 will be in the pot 4. So in pot 1, Qatar, Brazil, Belgium, France, Argentina, Spain and Portugal. England, Spain and Portugal. Okay. In pot 2, Mexico, Netherlands, Denmark, Germany, Uruguay, Switzerland, United States and Croatia. Now in pot 3, Senegal, Iran, Japan, Morocco, Serbia, Poland, South Korea, Tunisia. In pot 4, we have Cameroon, Canada, Ecuador, Saudi Arabia and Ghana. And the intercontinental playoff 1 and intercontinental playoff 2 and the European playoffs, the UEFA playoffs. The teams will be drawn one at a time from Group A through to Group H. Pot 1 teams each pot 1 teams will be placed in the 8 groups. Okay, and those in pot 2 will be randomly drawn into the other spots. Okay, no 2 teams from the same qualification zone can be drawn together. Suppose it is from UEFA, no 2 teams can be drawn together from UEFA in the same group. Okay. In pot 2 and 3 and 4, each team will be drawn in the respective groups. One exception is there. They are stating one exception. 13 nations from Europe. 5 of 8 will be placed from A, B, C, D and E, and other groups bring on the draw. They are saying bring on the draw. Let's start the draw now. Now the draw is starting. The draw conductor is ready. See, pot 1, they have made one. In pot 1, the teams are being placed. So they will be divided into A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H groups. Each legends will draw one team from each pot. Now first one, the Kafu is going to draw the first team. He is shaking all the names, and now he has taken out one name. The first name to be drawn is Qatar to the group 1. Group A's first A1 position, Qatar will hold that place. So first team drawn is Qatar, Group A, A1 position. First position of Group A is of Qatar. Now the second team drawn will be okay, they are drawing the teams one side and the position of the teams in the group in the other side. So Qatar is drawn in the first A1 position. Now the second team drawn will be who is the team? England. Okay, England are drawn by Cafu from pot 1. Okay, England. We can see Gareth Southgate, the coach of England, is sitting there to see the draw. England are being drawn, and England can be placed in the other groups. Now we will see which position England will be placed in the groups. Now England will be placed in the group B1. In group B, first position England will be placed. Okay, England is placed in group B, first position. Now we will see the third team to be drawn. Third team to be drawn will be Argentina. Yes, Argentina. Yes, Argentina. Argentina are being drawn. We can see Lionel Scaloni, the coach of Argentina, sitting there. Now let's see the position of Argentina. They will be drawn in Group C. Now in which position of Group C? Let's see. In Group C, let's see. We hope for the best. Argentina will be placed in Group C, position number 1. C1. Argentina C1. Now let's take the next team. Who is the next team will be drawn? France. The defending champions France are being drawn. So France and Argentina will not be in the same group. Yes, finally. Last time we got defeated against France. In the round of 16 we got defeated against France, okay? That was very ashaming for us. Let's see in which position in Group D France will be placed. Group D1. France will be placed in Group D1. France will be placed in Group D1. Now let's see which team, the next team will be drawn. Kafu is smiling like hell. In Group D, now in Group E. Spain is the next team drawn. They will be in Group E. Spain will be in Group E. And we'll check now the position of Group E of Spain. Spain will be in the first position, obvious, yes, E1. So in Group E1, Spain will be placed, E1. Spain, Luis Enrique, we can see Luis Enrique sitting there. We can also see Samuel Eto'o. Luis Enrique is sitting there. So okay, Spain is drawn, Group E1 position. Now let's see Group F. Which country will be drawn? Portugal, Belgium and Brazil is left. Belgium are drawn to Group F. Belgium are drawn to Group F. They will be, I think, they will be obviously in the first position, Group F1. F1 position they will be drawn. We can see Roberto Martinez sitting there, the coach of Belgium. They will be Group F. They will be in the first position, F1. So let me summarize: Group A Qatar, Group B England, Group C Argentina, Group D France, Group E Spain, Group F Belgium. Now Group G, Brazil and Portugal, they are left. Now the team drawn is Brazil, the country of Cafu. Brazil is drawn to Group G. The Brazilian legend himself draws Brazil to Group G. Brazil are being drawn to Group G. Still now Group A Qatar, Group B England, Group C Argentina, Group D France, Group E Espanyol, that is Espanyol, why I am saying Espanyol, is Espana, that means Spain. So Group F Belgium, Group G Brazil, G1 position Brazil. G1 position, Brazil are being drawn in G1 position. From pot 1, the teams will be divided into 8 groups. Okay, 8 groups. The team will be divided. Teams will be divided A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Till H. Now the last team left is Portugal, who will be drawn to the group H and H1. Position H1. Group H, first position, Portugal are being drawn. So group A, Qatar. Group B, England. Group C, Argentina. Group D, Belgium, France. Group D, France. Group E, Spain. Group F, Belgium. Group G, Brazil. Group H, Portugal. Okay. Now in pot 2, we have Mexico, Netherlands, Denmark, Germany, Uruguay, Switzerland, United States, and Croatia in pot 2. Now Lothar Matthäus, the German international, the German legend, he will draw the first country. Let's see whom it draws. Okay. Will it be Germany in first try? Let's see. It's Netherlands. So we are gonna see the games of Qatar and Netherlands. Netherlands will be drawn to the first group. Now let's see in which position. Netherlands will go to the group A. Let's see the position now. The draw is heating up now. Now we'll check the position of in which position Netherlands will be placed. Netherlands will be placed in Group A4. So Group A, fourth position, Netherlands will be placed. Group A's first position is Qatar. Group A's fourth position is Netherlands. 2 and third position is left. Now let's see which country will be drawn next from pot 2. From pot 2, let's see it will be Germany, or Germany will be in that group or not against England. My brother is now excited. Let's see. USA. So USA comes in the group with England. Group B, USA. USA comes in the group B with England. Okay. So let's see which position they will be drawn now. USA. The draw conductors are doing great job. Okay. I think still the draw is looking a very fair thing. In front of 2,000 guests, the draw is taking place. So it is obviously a fair draw. Now let's see which position USA will be placed in Group B. In first position it was England. Now let's see in which position USA will be placed. USA will be placed in Group B3 in third position. Group B's first position is England, third position is USA. Okay. So let's summarize. Group A, Qatar first position, Netherlands fourth position. Group B, England first position, third position is USA. Now let's see which country will be drawn in Group C. Group C, the country drawn will be, please no Germany, please. We don't want any fight between our brothers. It's Mexico, yes. Mexico. Both American teams are in Group C. The North American team, the Latin American team, both are in Group C. Okay. Now let's see which the Mexico will be in which position in Group C. Okay. Let's check now. Mexico will be in which position in Group C? It will be either C2, C3, or C4. Let's check. Let it be C3 or C4. If it is C2, it will be a very tough competition. Okay. C3, C2, C3, or C4. I want Germany to be drawn against France. Okay. That will be a very heated game. C3, yes, Mexico drawn in C3. C3 position, Group C. Okay. Group A, Qatar first position, Netherlands fourth position. Group B, England first position, USA third position. Okay, now let's see which team will be drawn now. Okay, in Group D. Okay, now this team will be drawn to Group D. Now Denmark, Germany, Uruguay, Switzerland, Croatia are left. Okay, now let's see which team is being drawn. It's Denmark. Okay, Denmark, Christian Eriksen, the legend, who had suffered a very dangerous health issue in the Euro competition. Okay, now he's back with his team, and Denmark have showed a very good fighting spirit in the Euros. Okay, in the qualifiers also as well. Now let's see which position Denmark will be in. Group D, France in first position. Let's see Group D, Denmark will be in which position? Denmark will be in Group D3 in third position of Group D. Okay, in third position of Group D, Denmark is placed with France in first position. Okay, it will be Denmark will have some hard time because France are a very good team. Now let's see which country will be drawn in the group of Spain. Let's see it will be Germany or not. Lothar Matthäus, the German legend himself will draw his country to Spain, to Belgium with Brazil or what? Is Germany. Germany, Lothar Matthäus, the German legend, draws Germany to the group of Spain, okay, with Spain. Now let's see Germany will be in which position of Spain, okay, in the group of Group E, Germany will be in which position? Let's check. Till now the draw is looking so heated up, okay. The groups are being drawn. Germany will be against Spain and Argentina will be against Mexico. Let's check. Oh my god. Let's say Germany will be in which position? If it is E2, then you're gone. It's E3, okay. Still there is some relief to Germany, okay. Spain are a very good, tough, competitive team, okay. Now Group E is 2 teams are done. Now let's see in Group F. Still now Uruguay, Switzerland, Croatia are left, okay. Group F. Let's see which team will be drawn. Group F is Croatia. Luka Modric, the legend of Croatia. Will he lift his team to another World Cup final like 2018? Croatia are being drawn to Group F with Belgium. Group F with Belgium. Let's see the position in which Croatia will be placed in Group F. Let's see which position they will be placed. Now Croatia will be placed in F4. Fourth position in Group F. Croatia are being placed with Belgium. The team with Kevin De Bruyne, Lukaku. Now let's see which team will be drawn now. The team drawn now will be, come on Lothar, come on. Give it a Uruguay. Then we can see good matches. Yes, it's Uruguay against Brazil. Both South American teams are in the same. Both South American teams are in the same group, Group G, Brazil and Uruguay. In Group G, let's see which position they will be drawn. Uruguay will be drawn in which position? And Switzerland is drawn to Group H. Okay, done. In Group G, they will be drawn against. Okay, Group G, which position? Let's check. 3 positions are left: E, G2, G3, and G4. They are placed in. Okay. Okay. Uruguay cannot play in Group G. Okay, because they are of the same. Means they are the same zones, okay, because CONMEBOL zone, Brazil is also of CONMEBOL zone, Uruguay is also CONMEBOL zone. So Uruguay are drawn to Group H, okay, in the 3rd position. And the last team left is Switzerland, who will play in the group with Brazil. Switzerland will play in the group with Brazil, okay. Let's see now, Switzerland will be in which position? In Group G. Let's check. So pot 2 and pot 3, pot 2 and pot 1, they are both being drawn. The teams of pot 1 and pot 2, they are both being drawn, okay. Group A, Qatar, Netherlands. Group B, England, USA. Group C, Argentina, Mexico. Group D, France, Denmark. And Switzerland is drawn to G3 position. Group D, France and Denmark. Group E, Spain and Germany. Group F, Belgium and Croatia. Group G, Brazil and Switzerland. And Group H, Portugal and Uruguay. Now we come to pot 3. Pot 3. Senegal, Iran, Japan, Morocco, Serbia, Poland, South Korea and Tunisia. From pot 3, the first team drawn will be, let's check. The first team drawn will be in the group with Qatar and Netherlands. Let's see which team will be drawn. The team is Iran. Iran are drawn to Group A with Qatar and Netherlands. Now we'll check in which position they will be drawn. Group A with Qatar, Netherlands. Iran is being drawn. Now let's check their positions. Let's check the position. B2. Iran are being drawn to the B2 group because Iran and Qatar are of the same zone, so they cannot be in group A. So they have been drawn to the B2 group. Now let's check which country will be drawn the next. The next drawn country will be Senegal. Senegal, who defeated Egypt in the qualifiers in the second leg. Okay, Senegal will be playing in the group. Senegal will be playing in group. Let them confirm it. Senegal will be playing in Group A because both three of the countries are of three different zones. So let's see which position they will be placed in. Senegal will be placed in which position? Let's check. They will be placed in A3. Senegal will be placed in A3 position. Okay, A third position in the Group A. So A3 position in Group A. So Group A consists of three teams: Qatar, Senegal, and Netherlands. Now let's see which country will be drawn the next. The next team drawn is who is the next team? Next team is Poland. Robert Lewandowski's team, Poland, is drawn in the group. Due to these zonal differences, they are being drawn to different groups. So they will be drawn in Group C because England are in the Group B from UEFA. So Poland are being drawn in Group C with Argentina and Mexico. Still, we don't have that high tough competition like Germany and Spain. So we are drawn in Group C, okay, with Argentina, Mexico, and Poland. Poland will be in C, fourth position. Fourth position in Group C. Poland will be in fourth position of Group C. Now let's check which team will be drawn the next. And the next team drawn is Serbia. The next team drawn is Serbia, who defeated Portugal. Okay, then Serbia proceeded, but that goal from Cristiano Ronaldo, it was disallowed because there was no VR in that game. But okay, we have to what to do. That was a big problem from FIFA. FIFA shouldn't have done that. VR should be there in that match. Now let's see. Serbia are being drawn in the group with Switzerland and Brazil. Let's see which position they will be in. They will be in G2, Group G. Serbia are in Group G, G2 with Brazil and Switzerland. Brazil first position, Serbia second position, and Switzerland third position. Okay. Now next team drawn will be next team. Who is the next team? Is Tunisia. Tunisia is drawn. The next team drawn is Tunisia. They can be placed in Group D, E, and H. Three of the groups, but I think they will be placed in Group D. Okay, yeah, they will be placed in Group D with France and Denmark. France will be the first team. The third position team is Denmark. Let's see which position Tunisia will be placed. The African team Tunisia. Tunisia will be placed in D4. Tunisia will be placed in D4th position. Group D, 4th position Tunisia with France and Denmark. Now the next country drawn. Only Japan, Morocco, and Korea Republic is left. Let's see Japan, Morocco, and Korea Republic. Which team will be drawn? Japan is drawn. Japan. They can be placed in Group E with France and not France, Spain and Germany. Group E with Spain and Germany. Japan is a very good team. They can be placed in Group E. Yes, Japan is placed in Group E with Spain and Germany. Now let's check which position they will be placed in. Japan will be placed in position E4. E4. So Spain will be in E1, Germany E3, and Japan E4. Now let's check which team will be drawn next. Only Morocco and Korea Republic is left, and two groups are left, that is Group F and Group H. Team drawn will be placed in Group F. It's Morocco. Ashraf Hakimi, one of the greatest right backs leading his country to the World Cup. They are drawn to Group F. Group F, Ashraf Hakimi, they are drawn to Group F with Belgium, Croatia. Group F with Belgium and Croatia. They are drawn to Group F with Belgium and Croatia. Belgium and Croatia. Belgium are in first position, Croatia in the fourth position. They will be in the position of F3. F3. So first position Belgium, third position Morocco, and fourth position Croatia. The Moroccan officials are sitting there. They're discussing the issue of the draw. Now we have the last team drawn, which is Korea Republic from pot 3. Korea Republic from pot 3. So we have Korea Republic drawn from pot 3, the last team. So they will be placed in Group H. But let's check which position they will be placed in Group H. In Group H, Korea Republic will be placed in Group H. Korea Republic will be placed in either the second position or the fourth position. The first position is taken by Portugal, third position by Uruguay. Korea Republic will be placed in H4, fourth position of Group H. First position Portugal, third position Uruguay, fourth position Korea. So the pot 3 is completed. We have got the 8 groups with 3 teams each. Group A, Qatar, Senegal, Netherlands. Group B, England, Iran, USA. Group C, Argentina, Mexico, Poland. Group D, France, Denmark, Tunisia. Group E, Spain, Germany, Japan. Group F, Belgium, Morocco, and Croatia. Group G, Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland. And Group H, Portugal, Uruguay, and Korea. Now we'll draw from pot 4. Pot 4 teams are ready. Let's see who will be drawn first. The first team drawn from pot 4 will be Intercontinental Playoff 1. Okay, so Intercontinental Playoff 1 means either it will be Wales, Scotland, or Ukraine. So okay, Wales are means they are playing the final confirmed. So from Ukraine are playing the final confirmed. So from Wales or Scotland, the team who will win will play against Ukraine, and they will be drawn to Group D with France, Denmark, and Tunisia. And let's see which position they will be placed. Intercontinental Playoff 1 team will be placed in D2. Okay, only one spot is left, D2. So they will be placed in D2. Intercontinental Playoff 1. First team is drawn. Okay. Now the next team to be drawn is, let's check which team they will be drawn. The next team drawn will be Ecuador. Okay, Ecuador. The CONMEBOL, I think they have taken the third position. I think yes, I think third or fourth position. Ecuador, they can be placed in Group A. They can be placed in Group. Yes, they can be placed in Group A. I think yes, they will be placed in Group A. Yes, with Qatar, Senegal, and Netherlands, because these 4 teams are of the 4 different zones. Okay. So they will be placed in A2, in second position of Group A. Qatar will with Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and Netherlands. These teams will be placed. Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and Netherlands. The first group of the FIFA World Cup is confirmed. Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and Netherlands. Now let's see which team will be drawn. The second team drawn will be Saudi Arabia. Okay, one of the rich countries. Okay, Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia will be drawn to the group of. They can be drawn to Group C. Yes, they can be drawn to Group C with Argentina, Mexico, Poland. Let's see which group they will be drawn. Saudi Arabia will be drawn to Group C. Yes, Saudi Arabia will be drawn to Group C with Argentina, Mexico, Poland. So this group is not looking so that competitive. So Argentina have a chance to qualify to the round of 16 easily. Okay, we have the chance. C2, Group C2. Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. So Group A and Group C of the FIFA World Cup 2022 draw are being confirmed. Now let's see which team will be drawn the next. The next team drawn will be. Let's take the next team. Intercontinental Playoff 2. That means Costa Rica or New Zealand. The winner of the Costa Rica or New Zealand will be will be drawn to the group of. Let's check which group they will be drawn. So they will be drawn to Group E with Germany, Spain, Japan, and the winner of that match. They will be placed in the second position. Now Cameroon, Canada, Ghana, and European playoff. These are the teams left to be drawn. We have already confirmed four groups we have confirmed. Group A, Group C, Group D, and Group E. So the next team drawn will be European playoff. The winner of European playoff will be playing in the group. Let's see which group they will be drawn to. They will be drawn to the group of Group B with England, Iran, USA. England in the first position, Iran in the second position, and USA in the third position. So they are drawn to Group B with European qualifiers playoff. Okay, European playoff. They will be playing in the Group B. Okay, the matches will be drawn from Group B, and they are in the fourth position of Group B with England, Iran, USA, and European playoff. Now, three teams are left to be drawn: Canada, Cameroon, and Ghana. Two African teams, one CONCACAF team. Let's see which team will be drawn now. Cameroon. Cameroon are being drawn. Choupo-Moting's team, Cameroon, and our Samuel Eto'o's team are being drawn. They will be drawn to which group? Let's see. Cameroon will be drawn to Group F, Group G, or Group H. So Cameroon will be drawn to Group H, G, or H. So Cameroon will be drawn to Group G, and they will be in the fourth position of Group G: Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. So Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D, Group E, and Group G are confirmed. Only Canada and Ghana are left to be drawn, and Group F, second position is left. Group H, second position is also left. Samuel Eto'o, the Cameroon legend, is clicking photos. Now let's see which team will be drawn. It will be either Canada or Ghana. Let's see which team is drawn. It is Ghana. African team is drawn, Ghana. They will be playing in Group H, because in Group F already Morocco exists from that same zone. So they will be playing in Group H. Ghana will be playing in Group H, because no two teams can be of the same zones. So Ghana will be playing in Group H. H, second position, with Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and Korea. This group also looks competitive. Yes, Portugal have to work very hard. Ronaldo fans and Portugal fans, you have to work very hard. So in H2, Ghana are being drawn. The last team drawn is Canada. Alfonso Davis team. Canada is drawn to group. Let's see which group Canada is drawn. Canada is drawn in group F with Belgium, Canada, Morocco and Croatia, and they will be drawn to the position F2. Canada F2. Yes, so Canada are drawn to F2. So all the pots are completed, all the teams are drawn. We have got the final 8 groups. 64 matches will be taking place in World Cup. So the final groups are Group A, Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, Netherlands. Group B, England, Iran, USA, and European qualifier, means European playoff, will be the winner. Group C, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, Poland. Group D, France, Intercontinental Playoff 1, Denmark, Tunisia. Group E will be Spain, Intercontinental Playoff 2, Germany, Japan. Group F, Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. Group G, Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon. And Group H, Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay and Korea. These all 32 teams are being drawn. The draw is finally completed with 8 groups, 4 teams in each group. Now they are asking the legends how they are feeling about this draw. They are asking Cafu, 2 times FIFA World Cup winner Cafu with Brazil. Cafu, one of the greatest right backs of football. So the FIFA World Cup draw is finally over. We are waiting for this great World Cup, okay? So thank you everyone for joining the stream, okay? Thank you for your support. It was my first experience of streaming, okay? Thank you very much once again, okay? And everyone, please subscribe, like this stream, and bye bye. See you in the next stream.